Okay, so this was Standard 6, and this was the lesson that I did on weekend news. So I thought that this one was good because this whole standard was about assessment, and that's basically what this paper is doing. It's kind of like I would say a small summative assessment of everything that we've been working on. You know, we started at the beginning with just using past tenses, and now we're using like larger sentences with adjectives. They have to use and, because. So I think that was a good way to show them actually applying what they've learned to the lesson.
Yes. I think all the activities were aligned to that objective, which was to show, how much they can do independently about writing. Writing about their weekend news, right? Using, as you say, the past tense, the words and because, right? And I think all the activities were aligned to the objective. They were scaffolded, so it was okay. The only thing that I would say is the time.
Yeah, that's what I wrote in my reflection was the timing.
Yes, I think you spent a lot of time in each section when maybe you just could spend 1 or 2 minutes because it was a review, so it should
quicker.
Yes,
That's what I said. That maybe for next time, like, I need to just like set a timetable beforehand, like say, okay, for the warm-up activity I'm going to spend no more than this many minutes, and then maybe even keep a timer there with me so I can just go on to the next part of it, so I make sure that I don't spend too much time on one part, and I don't that I give enough time for the students.
I actually I would say that is the main thing, no?
Yeah.
And maybe for the ones who struggle writing, because in this lesson they have to write, right? So maybe for the ones who still struggling, writing, you can have like a little worksheet, for they can sit together and have a little worksheet with those keywords that they need to complete their sentences, right?
Okay.
So maybe that could help Alexander and Kiara especially.
Yeah. And one thing I said too for the differentiation, maybe having like our highest ability, they have to write more than more. And then maybe for some of the lower, they write maybe like 3 examples.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yes.
Yeah, but that's what's hard is for these ones when they actually have to use their writing skills, so that we have some of them that they can't write yet.
Yes,
So it's difficult I want to make sure that I'm helping them as much as possible too.
Yes, that's why I think in this lesson the timing was so important, because maybe it could help if you spend more time in the verbalizing thing, when they were sharing with their partners. So because what I've noticed is that when they verbalize first and then they have to write, it's easier for them.
Yeah.
Because
and when they hear other people's ideas too,
Yes.
it makes them remember the things that they need to talk about.
Yes.
Yeah.
So but actually that's it.
I thought besides the time, obviously that's something I need to work on. But I think it went pretty well overall. I feel strongly about it. I feel like the kids they did well when I looked at their sentences. At this point, we've done this for a lot of times, so they're improving, and I feel strongly about it. So I think it was okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.